Hey guys. So first of all, the light in here is like extra bad, which I apologize for. And my voice is crazy because I have a cold. So my voice has gotten pretty deep, but I don't think it always sounds like quite like this because yeah. Um so I haven't made a video in a really long time. But today is New Year's. It's the first day of 2012. And Dot, what's the matter? My kitten's meowing in the other room. These cats like always work their way into these videos. Um they're really distracting. So anyway, let's see. I am 5 calendar months on T. If I was counting by weeks, I think I'd actually be closer to 6 months, but it's a lot easier to count by calendar months at this point. So yeah. What else? Mm, so my changes are mostly my voice is really noticeable, and it's really really cracky and squeaky, and it's kind of funny at work because I'm not out at work. um Still, even though my voice has been changing and stuff, and I feel like I don't feel like I look that different, but enough that somebody should like notice that something's changing. um and oh yeah, I dyed my hair rainbow colors right before Christmas. The red's already fading a little bit, but red tends to do that, so you can't really see. Let me turn around, show you the back. It's a little greenish, purplish, bluish. All those colors kind of blended together in the back, but I still really like it. Um, but like at work, um, like I've said before, I'm a babysitter slash caregiver. Um, and so my oldest kid, my 15-year-old, he's really the only one who knows that I'm trans and that I identify as male. Um, and it's kind of funny because his voice is changing too, so we are always like ribbing each other about our voices cracking and stuff, which is funny. But other than that, like they have no clue, like the parents don't know at all. And the only reason I told like the oldest kid is because he wanted to be my friend on Facebook and stuff, and like we're genuinely friends. So I felt like that's something he should know about me. And plus, if he wanted to be my friend on Facebook, like I'm a guy on there. Um so yeah. Um I've been real busy with my 11-year-old had surgery at the beginning of December, which it was a pretty routine surgery. Like, it was major surgery, but she has cerebral palsy, and there are certain surgeries that kind of go along with that. And this is one of those. And it was a tough recovery. She was in recovery for like 3 weeks, and then, excuse me, my nose is. Bleh. She was in recovery for like 3 weeks, and then like one day she just like kind of sprang back to life and was completely back to her old self, which was cool. Um, so she's fine now, but that was a stressful like few weeks. And so that happened, and then like as soon as she got better, it was Hanukkah. My kids are Jewish, so um I surprised them this year and got each of them a gift for each day of Hanukkah. And like some of them were really small gifts, of course, like dreidels or like little bracelets. I got one of them a Mockingjay slap bracelet, um, stuff like that. But and I got them a few good presents too, like books and uh, like I got one of them a Wii game. I got her WarioWare because like it's kind of hard for her to play because it's really fast, but like she can't play games where you have to like push the buttons and do like really fine motor stuff like that. And WarioWare is like moving the controller or holding it like this or holding it like like that or over your head or whatever. So I got her that. Um so my kids are really happy. And that made Hanukkah like a big thing. And Christmas, I'm not Jewish, so I do Christmas, but it wasn't much of a thing because I didn't really go anywhere, and I don't have my family anymore. So I don't know why my voice is so shaky. I'm like, it's hard to breathe with my nose all stuffy. Um, so yeah, I got myself a few gifts though. Like I said, I dyed my hair. which actually didn't cost me anything because my friend like basically collects hair dye, so she just let me use all hers. Um, and I'm really happy with the way it came out. It's funny because like I'm so worried about like work um, caring about my transition, but they don't care that I show up with my hair like rainbow colors. um, and so for Christmas, my friend, let me show you, got me this totally sweet Star Trek shirt. Star Trek, the motion picture. And she got it for me not only because it's Star Trek and I love Star Trek, but also because it's got like this crazy rainbow graphic on it, and I tend to wear a lot of rainbows. And she also got me this adorable hat. If you put it on one way, it's like this. If you put it on the other way, it's like that. So it's really cute. And I was really, really thoughtful of her because she knows that I was probably not going to get a lot of gifts. But I got myself some things. Oh, and I got a couple of Hanukkah gifts too because I celebrated with my kids. And the family got me like a calendar and like some money and this nice like lotion and soap and stuff. Which is funny because those are gifts that are like typically given to women, but I still really like them because I don't think being a boy means that I don't like to smell good or that I don't like things that smell good. Like I don't know why that's supposed to be a female thing. Anyway, um what else? Oh, my whiteboard is kind of helpful here. So I have to get physical therapy soon because of some back problems, and that's actually kind of related to being trans because I slouch like this all the time. And other trans guys out there will know that like that's pretty common for us because we, want to hide all this chest area, and like you learn to walk around like this when you're a teenager and like hunch over. And so I have like spasms in my neck and shoulders and upper back from walking like that for, some 15 years. And so I'm supposed to go get physical therapy, but I'm a little like I've been kind of stalling on that. One, because I've had to work a lot because the kids have been on Christmas break, but also because I don't know where to find a physical therapist that's like trans friendly and is gonna understand like a me wearing a binder, and also like the fact that like I can't just like if I'm not wearing a binder especially I can't just stand like that and like thrust out my chest because it's you know really uncomfortable for me. Um what else? Um oh, I want to show this. So I never thought I was a person that would want to get a tattoo, but I finally like tentatively came up with a design for a tattoo that I want, and this is what I drew. It's a rainbow made out of stars, and it says, "It's something that I'm supposed to be," which is a quote from the Rainbow Connection, the Kermit the Frog song, which I went and saw like the new Muppet movie recently, and it was really, really good, and you should see it if you like Muppets at all. Um, but like the reason I want like that quote on a tattoo, for one, it's like to remind me that like being queer is who I am and it's who I'm supposed to be, because like rainbows and such, and like stars are a big thing to me too. My middle name's Aster, which means star, and I don't know, I've just always like liked stars. I always draw stars. Um, so yeah, I want that, and it's also like has to do with my spirituality too, because that part of the song is about like listening to your inner voice and stuff, which that's kind of personal and hard to explain, but um, that's what I want for a tattoo, and I think I want to get it like on my arm, like here-ish, maybe. Yeah. And I've also been thinking about getting like some earrings. I already have pierced ears, but like I sort of stopped wearing earrings when I stopped wearing girl clothes, but I think I want to get some like little guy hoops or something, I don't know. Um, I don't want gauges, I don't think, because I don't want to like stretch my ears, but I do want some little like hoops and maybe like a cartilage piercing as well. Because I don't know, I've dealt with like really bad depression for a long time, and I really need to like get, you know, put some more work into myself and into like looking the way I want to and being the person I want to be, because I feel like that's the whole point of like this transition. And if I'm just gonna be like a stereotypical like dude, like that's not why I'm transitioning. So I need to hang on to like wanting to decorate myself and wanting to have rainbows and wanting to have glitter and shiny things, all that stuff. Um so oh, I guess the other update is I'm on a lot of medicine now. Um I've already was on an antidepressant, and then my doctor also gave me some medicine for my back, not like painkillers or anything, just like prescription ibuprofen and stuff. And then my psychiatrist put me on Abilify to further help with my depression, which I think is actually working. I think that's making a big difference. Because I'm starting to feel more like myself, um, and more like okay with being myself. I feel like there was another thing I wanted to mention. Oh, so for like changes, I guess just mostly my voice, and I guess my I'm growing more facial hair. You can't even see. Plus, I just shaved like the other day. I'm definitely shaving more often now. I technically need to shave like every day now, but I don't because like I don't mind this little bit of scruff. But like after like 3 days, it gets kind of more than I want. Um, and I have, you can't even see, but my arms are like so hairy. Let me see if I can show you my legs. My legs are not that hairy actually. Um, yeah, you can't even see my leg hair. I have, let me see if I can show you my stomach. My stomach is not. It's actually pretty hairy, but you can't really tell. I have a wiggly belly. I like it that way, so whatever. Um, so yeah, that's my big update. Oh, there's my voice squeaking. Now you can hear it. Yeah, I have a cold, so I'm gonna go nurse my cold. And I will see you the next time that I feel like vlogging, which hopefully will be next week. Alright, Happy New Year. See y'all next time.